What to do if you have a mess like this with your breaker box and you're just sitting here like, oh no, where's everything go? Well, I'm here to teach you today that it's really quite simple how to hook everything up. You have 3 different wires mainly coming in. You got your ground wire, which is your solid copper wire. You have your white wire, which is your neutral wire, and then you have your black wire, which is your hot wire. This is a standard 12-2 yellow wire. Now, you're probably wondering where all these wires go. So you have a breaker, and you have your breaker, and then you have your neutral post and your ground post. The way to determine which one's which, you look up here at the wires. There's your white. It's basically put your white to your white, as you see I've already done. And here I've connected my neutrals. And then you just go, and here's your black. Well, it's running into the back, so all this is hot. What your breakers hook into is your hot. Like this is your home. Now your breakers, when you're installing your breakers and everything, I'll show you how to go ahead and hook a breaker. After you come in the top, you got to get these connectors. These connectors, you can pick them up at your local hardware store. They're 3/8 NM cable connectors. Now what these things do is they have a little lock nut on the back. You take the lock nut off. First thing, you poke you a hole through your breaker box. That's what all these pre-poked holes are. You put one of these connectors in. Then you're going to strip your wire down, which I will show you in another video how to do all this. But right now I'm just showing you how to hook everything up. So after you do that, run your wire through. Then you're to the point where you've got to hook it up. So you want to bend all your wires, get them all nice, and try to keep everything uniform when you're hooking it up, so it all just looks good in the overall thing. Then you're going to take your pliers, your wire pliers, hold it about to where you need it. There's a line right here on the breakers you could go by. Put your pliers there. Go ahead and cut that off. Now, if you got wire strippers, this is a good time to use your wire strippers. But if you don't, all you got to do is take your razor knife, bring it all the way around the wire, pop. It's that simple. Alright, so the next step, you're on to your breaker. Now your wires is going to be all marked. Like in my case, this is my living room and kitchen lights. So what you're going to want to do is just pull on the breaker like that from the middle out, and it's going to pop out. And now get your screwdriver and, well, let me see, I got to get my flat. You get your flat screwdriver for most of these, or you can get a square bit. Where's my screwdriver go?
Technical difficulties.